county government is not a dictatorship. If anybody thinks that, they're sadly mistaken.
Commissioner Warren Mackey has been working in county government for almost 2 decades, and he says he's never seen such division. In Wednesday's commission meeting, a resolution was passed allowing interim county attorney John Konvalinka to take legal action against the county mayor Weston Wamp if his dispute with county attorney Rheubin Taylor is not settled. The deadline?
Noon on November 18.
The new resolution comes after Mayor Wamp vetoed a resolution that called for continuing County Attorney Rheubin Taylor's contract.
The county attorney had signed a contract with the county mayor, and that contract will lead through 2025.
Taylor filed a lawsuit against Mayor Wamp. The lawsuit claims that Wamp did not have the authority to terminate Taylor's contract and says he didn't provide notice to the county commission of his plans to not renew the contract ahead of time. In response to the new deadline for resolve between Taylor and Wamp, the mayor issued this statement. He says, "Our office has been working tirelessly to come to a resolution for the past 20 days. I appreciate the commission's action today, which gives us a clear time frame in our work to resolve this matter." Commissioner Mackey worries that if there is no resolve, there will be a litigation against the mayor at the risk of taxpayers' dollars.
You add legal costs, and then you add damages to that. I'm afraid we're going to throw away a lot of Hamilton County taxpayers' money.
In Wednesday's meeting, Commissioner David Sharp proposed to amend the new resolution by holding the mayor's budget responsible for legal costs.
Include protections for taxpayers of Hamilton County as to how any future past pending litigation regarding this matter be paid for.
There was no second to Commissioner Sharp's proposal. Now, Hamilton County tax dollars could be at risk if 2 men don't find a resolution.
We've got to get this thing resolved and move forward and get on with what is the purpose of county government, which, as far as I'm concerned, is only about jobs and economic development.
I think there's an argument that is not the one I've chosen to make, that the county attorney's office has wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars for many years. And so if we're really talking about taxpayer dollars, it is not the most efficiently run part of county government, and it's one of the reasons that we pursued a change.
Now, as Taylor's lawsuit against Wamp heads toward a court battle, it's a question of whose pocket is the money actually coming out of in the end.
News Channel 9's Jordan Karnback joins us now with those answers. Jordan.
I'm outside the Hamilton County Courthouse where County Mayor Weston Wamp is making claims against County Attorney Rheubin Taylor, specifically that he's wasted hundreds and thousands of dollars of taxpayer dollars. And now we're looking deeper into those claims. Mayor Weston Wamp says County Attorney Rheubin Taylor was still working private cases while he was making $180,000 a year as county attorney. But when you take a look at Taylor's contract, it says the attorney may engage in any other non-conflicting activities on a professional basis. Wamp also claims Taylor only appeared in 3 of 40 court cases to represent the county. We've asked the county court clerk, who's working to help us verify those numbers.
It's worth the community knowing that it is an incredibly inefficient operation. They're known in the legal community for their inefficiency on behalf of taxpayers. They outsource an egregious amount of work. The previous county attorney himself represents the county in very few cases.
Commissioner Warren Mackey says Taylor was within his contract. He also worries taxpayers will be on the hook for legal fees since Taylor is now suing Wamp.
If that case go to court, and we, that is a county, loses, it's probably going to cost us $800,000-900,000.
Weston Wamp says he's not sure exactly how much this will cost taxpayers if it goes to court, and he hopes to get a new county attorney in the office very soon.
1,421 events to be exact. That's how many emergency calls came from the Budgetel Hotel in the past 3 years. It caused the residents to be evicted. You can take a look here behind me and still see those residents packing up inside of U-Hauls. Newly elected DA Cody Wamp says the disturbances were enough to label the place a nuisance.
and this is completely unorthodox. This is not okay.
Dozens of families at the Budgetel not ready to leave.
Until we have a court order in hand, we do not have to leave.
With nowhere to go, residents like Edith Taylor Bankston and Tyler Morris are questioning why the inn was shut down.
Stressing out, trying to figure out where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do.
It's a decision New Hamilton County District Attorney Cody Wamp says was a long time coming.
The children living at this location are living in squalor.
Wamp says the hotel saw over 1,400 emergency calls since 2019, including over 300 EMS responses and 8 overdoses.
The criminal activity is unsustainable.
The injunction cites a, quote, extremely concerning encounter where a person identifying himself as a manager told police they weren't allowed on the property. East Ridge PD says the Budgetel occupied 35% of the city's emergency responses to hotels.
We understand that it may not be popular that we are trying to relocate these children, but we believe they are better off anywhere in the county rather than here.
It's a decision supported by 9 local businesses, signing these petitions asking for the hotel's closure, citing events like illegal drugs, thefts, and disorders on their business property.
If we're going to be proactive about crime and law and order, it starts with crime hubs like the Budgetel.
We tried to speak to each of those businesses, but none of them would tell us their stories on camera.
Budgetel Inn? No comment right now.
No comment this time? Okay.